That feel when you disconnect from the network so the fans won't keep bothering you while you're recording. But this runs on network. So, for the finale, we gotta get up on stage and do some kind of show. I mean, we have to, like, have backup dancers. I don't think it really matters what we do as long as it gets the crowd going. But we are gonna need some assistance. I was listening to the other contestants' convos, and pretty much all of them are recruiting their sponsors. Thinking about how little prep time we're getting, that'd be the smart thing to do. So... Absolutely not. I agreed to do no such thing. Yeah, that's a no for me. You got us this far, now you're just gonna scamper off? Human, say something. I'm not gonna force anyone. Yeah, like, no one likes to be coerced. Besides, helping you out means dressing like dames. I can't do that to my feet again. And you guys have the guts to call yourselves our brothers. How could you be so insensitive? Yeah, we're demons, so, you know, it's whatever. This is where you all been loitering? Come, Diablo wants a word with you. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you both on passing the preliminaries. The reason we've invited you here today is none other than to explain the details of the finals. You may have already heard certain pieces of information, but allow us to elaborate. The final stage is to be a talent contest, which the participants must perform a full dame regalia. Now, the next part was only decided today, so I imagine it will be news to you. Whoever is crowned Princess Rose will receive their own rose garden in accordance with their new rank. Are we talking about the same gardens that produce Queen Rose's legendary perfume? I've heard of those. If I could make my own Princess Rose perfume, oh. What's her perfume like? I heard the scent is so sublime, it can't be adequately expressed in words. And that the merest whiff of it is enough to fully ensnare the senses of whoever happens across its aroma. Wow. Exactly, and with quality ingredients like that, wouldn't a Princess Rose version be just as potent? So what you're saying is, the winner's gonna get their hands on the means to make some crazy, high-class stuff. And it'll only be fair that anyone else who made an appearance in the talent show would get a chance to use the garden too, right? Wink, wink. Ugh. Figures it would come to something like this. A real-life, ultra-rare item. Obviously, that's the sort of thing you'd want to win as a present for the human. On to 2E. Hi. Okay, you two, we're gonna go straight into your dame lessons. I can't believe I got suckered into this by the promise of some legendary perfume. I'd like to give it to her as a present. I asked Barbatos to ask as your coach, so his word is law. Now then, what do you all remember from your previous dame training? How much my feet hurt? How much I was gonna boost my cosplay status? I'm probably gonna have to start from the basics. I figured this was how it was gonna go. I knew calling him Barbatos was the right move. I believe we ought to operate under the assumption you've not retained any of last year's lessons. What's with the super sinister grin? Especially after we told you what we did remember. Right. Let's have you both practice your walk. We'll start by putting you in a 2-inch heel. Be sure to keep your back straight and progress in a forward line. You must also balance the plate on your head as you do so. Do we really need to launch right into hard mode? That would hardly be called a challenge. Oh my god. I already broke my plate. Come on, get it together. Don't you want to look good for the human at least? No one said anything about having to go through beauty boot camp first. I almost said booty boot camp. Satan, Belfie, y'all ready for some dame training? As I'll ever be. I've resigned myself to fate. Doesn't explain why Lucifer's here. Manman requested I assist with your lessons. You really didn't have to go that far. You're with me there, right? He does know his stuff. Exactly. Ain't like we gotta kick out of ass and Lucifer for help, but if I want to win this thing, gotta bring out the big guns. Ulterior motives aside, I find it unsettling you're this determined to see things through. I ain't no quitter. Go on, Lucifer, show him how it's done. Man, are you recording? Sure, we're gonna need references and stuff. Listen up, you lot. Mammon, that goes double for you. If you truly want to succeed, I will require complete and utter attention. Anything less, I will leave you out to your own devices. Are we clear? Ugh, put the damn phone away. You better make sure we win this thing. Could you hang here and watch? Knowing you're around is only gonna make Lucifer's torture bearable. The only thing that's gonna make Lucifer's torture bearable. I can't go another step in these shoes. I already snapped the heels on a whole pile of them. I think my feet are broken too. That's a mood. My face is burning from trying to scrub all the makeup off. You can say that again. Stage makeup is as thick as oil paint. Yeah, it has to hold up against hours of abuse. You guys look more dead than alive. That was after only one day of training. There's no way you guys are gonna make it to the finals. Y'all are hopeless. If it's gonna be like this, maybe I ought to go it alone. You two can do it, can't you? Once I'm all fired up, there ain't no coaching me. Sure don't mind having the spotlight to myself. My one-man show might be a little too much for the crowd, but maybe I'll just drive them wild. I'm gonna keep training with Barbato's specs. Then I'm gonna ascend to the Princess Rose's golden throne and get the most perfect perfume to give to a human. Not so fast. When I'm done with Lucifer's brutal lessons, nothing's gonna get in my way. Swanky perfume's gonna go to the one and only and me. Just you wait, I'm gonna mop the floor with yous. On to the secret ending, because apparently that's how the original one did end. I'd like to congratulate you both on passing the preliminary round. Now, no one can say nothing about how my heart ain't noble. This proves it. Don't flatter yourself. You were on the panel and everything. Obviously, I got the right stuff. I'm not at liberty to say. Show your little bro some love. You know you wanna. Oh. And who are you to decide my feelings? Lucifer, you mustn't intimidate Mammon so. We still require his participation in the finals. You'd better drop it, Mammon. Ugh, man. I'm laughing. It's cute you think that you're not just the opening act to my grand debut as Princess Rose. So now you want to go? Anyway, since Mammon's not contributing anything of value to this conversation, what are we being judged on? In addition to the nobleness of heart, which was the theme of the preliminaries, the finale will require a performance that showcases your command of dame culture. This living embodiment of beauty's got that in the bag. I clean up pretty damn nice when I got half a mind to. You're gonna lend me a hand, aren't you, human? As long as it's not just me. You're dame training genius. You're gonna need someone who can show you the ropes. After all, it's been a year since our last lessons. There's bound to be a lot you've forgotten. I don't even want to think about it. If that's what it's gonna take to win. Barbatos, would you mind being my mentor? Are you quite certain? I shall not go easy on you. Beauty wasn't built in a day. I'm gonna have to go with Lucifer again. Are you even hearing yourself? I meant what I said. It's do or die. Yeah. I can't wait to launch straight into today's rounds of dame lessons. I'm pleased to see how determined you are. To start, how much do you remember of dame makeup techniques? Oodles, but since it's a competition, that means full-on stage makeup this time. Precisely. Oh, makeup for any performance is generally much more dramatic than that for daily occurrences. Oh my gosh, Barbatos, you just get this. Asking you for help was such a good idea. I have you to thank for suggesting it. Think I should play around with a few dame-worthy stage looks. You mind being my model? I need someone suitably beautiful to get the right image, so you'd be just perfect. You simply want an excuse to do my makeup, do you not? I think I'll pass. That's fine. I'll just show you what you're missing out on. Scrubbing that shit off my face. I do believe practical demonstration of cosmetic application will suffice for today's lesson. So, if you'll excuse me. Thanks a bunch, Barbatos. You said you were gonna pop in on Mammon after this, right? Mind your knees. Huh? They ain't straight enough for you? You're the one who stuck like 50 books on my head. How else am I supposed to keep them balanced? If you can't manage this much, you certainly won't be able to glide around in 8-inch heels. Now it's your back. Might as well quit while you're ahead. Like hell I will. Go ahead, slap another 50 of those suckers up there. I dare ya. Lucifer looks like he's just getting started. And Mammon isn't really backing down either. This is kinda odd. These dame lessons are brutal. Lucifer's really not holding back. That ain't anything that'll get the great Mammon down. Not that I need to tell you that. This time, I'm gonna be the damiest damn dame the Devildom ever did see. You're really dame-determined. Damn right I am. I'm showing up in anything, it's to win the thing. This time, got a pretty solid game plan. Check this out. It's the outfit I'm maybe gonna wear for the finals. Design it myself. Not 100% sold on it, but it ain't bad. Got a real stylish look, just like me. I only did the whole dame thing because I was forced to last time, but this time I'm entering a contest on my own free will. It's a big deal. It means I gotta flaunt everything I got. Who's gonna do self-promo better than me? Myself and I. Gonna all-out boost my brand this time. Ooh. You really are taking this seriously. Keep telling you guys, once my mind's made up, there's no stopping me. Hasn't that stuck with you yet? You are a Virgo, after all. Just you wait, I'm gonna show you stuff so flippin' amazing it'll knock your socks clean off. Here, let me show you some of the other designs I did up. Could use your opinion. There's a whole bunch of reasons I'm dying to win this thing, but showing you how much ass I can kick no matter what I'm wearing is top of the list. Good, you're here. Dude, what's the big deal? Why'd you go calling us up out of the blue? I'll cut to the chase. Mammon, whatever you're scheming. I'll cut to the chase. Mammon, whatever you're scheming, it better be for you to bow out now and face disqualification. I ain't up to a damn thing. For once. I can't say I believe you. Why the hell not? I heard a rumor you put a pretty hefty bet on yourself to win the title of Princess Rose. Sullying the sublime selection of Queen Rose's protege with some so crass as gambling. It's inexcusable. Mark my words, if there's any truth to that, you'll be disqualified faster than you can say dame. And there ain't. You believe me, right? Since one of you put so much stock into rumors... Yeah, how's fake info like that newsworthy? Lead's a lead. Duty-bound follow anything that could turn into a real scoop. In any case, that particular rumor has already reached the ears of the contest's honorable sponsor. Without indisputable evidence, Mammon hasn't done anything underhanded. I think it's highly unlikely he'll be allowed to participate. You gotta be kidding me. So he's guilty unless someone can prove otherwise? Sure, I know roles he's involved, but isn't that kinda harsh? If you want to compete without pushback, you're gonna have to track down the real culprit. Newspaper Club certainly intends to. The finals are today. No one's managed to clear Mammon's name. Isn't this basically game over? Yep. If we can track down the culprit before his turn, we should still have a chance. We got 30 minutes. I got a bit of info on the suspect. We should try splitting up and then tracking them down. Will you be alright on your own? I could take him. Are you saying that we should be more worried about our own skins? If it came down to a fight, you'd almost certainly need to be bailed out, Levi. Whatever happens, we got 30 minutes. Let's split up and do what we can.
Yeah.
Oh, human. You look like you're in an awful hurry. I'm guessing you guys haven't caught the culprit. Shouldn't you be backstage? I want to add a little more oomph to my corsage. I'm here for some last-minute shopping. As much as I want to see the real culprit get caught before the finals start. Hold on, thought. Down that alley. Don't they look an awful lot like the no-good demon we're supposed to be keeping an eye out for? That's our guy. Come on, we gotta catch him. I got this.
Yeah.
No can do. You can tell me not to worry all you like, but I'm still gonna. We don't know what kind of tricks that demon has up his sleeve. There's no way I'm letting you confront them solo. I can't let you get hurt. Don't worry. I won't let him put so much as a finger on me. I just can't let this slide. It was such a cowardly thing to do to poor Mammon. They dragged this pageant's name through the mud, I swear. He bolted the second he saw me. It just proves it. He won't be getting away with this. Come on, we gotta go after him. There he is. You go right, I'll go left. 3, 1, 2. Got you. Give up, you dirty sleazebag. There. Not gonna be getting out of that one. The time. Hang on, let me text the others. Tell them we got our guy. That should keep Mammon from being disqualified. Don't you give me that. Are you gonna dash over the pageant or what? Look. Are you giving up? I'd rather bow out gracefully than be seen giving a half-assed performance. And drag this loser over to Lord Diablo, then check in on the pageant. You worked so hard. Don't you go thinking I'm flushing all the effort down the drain. All the training only made me more beautiful. None of it was a waste. Besides, you saw how rough Mammon had it with Lucifer. And he kept at that awful training regimen, even when it was looking like he might not be able to perform. I think that kind of determination is just what Princess Rose needs. Just this once, I'm gonna step back and let Mammon take the starring role. Is it just me, or is the vibe in here way off? What did we miss? Asmo, where have you been? You know you missed your turn, right? There wasn't any getting around that. We had to deliver certain duplicitous so-and-so to Lord Diablo. Didn't they just skip over my entry? Actually, Mammon's been insisting you'd show up. He wouldn't let the contest move on without you. Now the schedule's completely shot. The MC tried to explain what was going on, but you know how the crowd gets when it's bored. Personally, I think we're a few minutes away from a full-on booing. Okay, so I'll just officially withdraw. I don't think that'd go over very well. Hang on, Mammon's coming onto the stage. My darling audience members, to help tide you over to wait for Princess Rose's reveal, I hope you'll enjoy these beautiful blooms. He's passing out multicolored roses to everyone in the auditorium. He's becoming the ultimate dame. Seriously, did he get his hands on Magical Girl's transformation wand or something? So I want in. Sorry, hon, it's just a result of good old-fashioned grit. Dang, Mammon's cast Soothe. It was super effective. I think he spotted you, Asmo. Now he scattered the last of his roses in what appears to be a distraction. Oh, here he comes.
Oi.
Where in the hell you run off to? Was she with you the whole time? Seriously, what the heck happened? Take it away, Asmo. I was doing a little last-minute shopping when who do I spy but a no-good Nick lurking in the alley. Luna and I caught him. That running around made me the teensiest bit too late for the contest.
Huh?
You were doing all that for me? You dumbasses!
Oi.
You ought to use my slot.
Yeah.
I refuse to take stage in anything less than flawless makeup and a stunning ensemble. But... And who's the one who stunned the crowd into silence back there? That was all you. Make sure you watch all the way to the end, because no one will be able to take their eyes off me. Roses in full bloom have their own unique charm that can't be duplicated. I believe Princess Rose's beauty should come from acknowledging and enhancing that of her peers. Today, I plan to complete my blossoming before you all. So that's the direction he's taking. The level of refinement Mammon has reached is almost surreal.
Mate.
Like when you think of exceptional dames, Barbatos and Lucifer come to mind. But now maybe do we need to add Mammon to that list? Obviously, I curate my likes, you know. I won't sing the praises of just anything. I wouldn't have made it this far on my own. Asmo, human.
Oh.
Come up to the stage. Asmo, your turn to shine.
Yeah.
Can I at least touch up my hair and makeup first?
Huh?
Those are like the least important parts of your charm. I'd like to present to you two exceptionally special blooms. My lovely younger brother, Asmodeus, and the indomitable human. This wonderful pair is the reason why I'm standing before you today. Thank you both for working so hard to clear my name. Mammon. Which is why I want to see you bloom in my stead. I nominate Asmodeus as Princess Rose. First and foremost, I would like to thank all contestants for their participation in this pageant. While each and one of you demonstrated grace and nobleness, the final decision falls to Queen Rose. Your Majesty, if you would be so kind. The demon who best represents my ideal is... Mammon. In addition to Asmodeus. Both of us? The best possible outcome. Is it really okay to have two winners? Mammon, Asmodeus, I name you twin princesses. Would you honor me by taking up the mantle of Princess Rose? If that's your desire. We gladly accept. Finally, I'm well aware you were quite instrumental in this pair's blossoming. Quite frankly, the only reason the two cleared the preliminaries was due to the potential Queen Rose observed in them. Which you managed to draw out the first of the rest of the Devildom to see. Gosh darn it. As such, I represent to you this honorary flower crown. Please do accept it. Those pink roses are just lovely. That color really suits you. Heck, now you're looking prettier than us both. Oh, thanks. I wish I could see your princess makeup, but I mean, I guess Lucifer messed up our memories again. Only you were a demon. Then we could have been triplet princesses.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, look. It's raining pink and red roses. That'd be Queen Rose's doing, huh? Hey, human, get over here. Right between Asmo and me. You smell so scrumptious. Mind if I hug you?
Oi.
No hugging. You're getting a hug. I want it on one too. Out of all the flowers in all three worlds, you're the most special. Yay! It's over.